About the USI?
If I knew what it was, I'd help you out.
What's the USI?
Do you think there's any benefits to us to remain in the USI?
Again, I don't actually know what the USI do, so we actually have been told jack about it.
And what does USI stand for?
Oh, you told us a second ago. I actually can't remember.
What does USI stand for?
Yeah, it's which I don't know.
I would disaffiliate.
Yeah. And why would you do so?
Because I think it would be better to have an independent union as opposed to the one that exists at the moment.
And do you not think that it is true that there are benefits to staying within the USI?
Some, but I don't think the USI really represents what it was founded on.
What will you be voting?
No. Which one would it be?
To be honest, I have mixed feelings. I really like the concept of the USI. I think it's good that it's a representative body for third level institutions. I think it gives us better representation. I think it's great that the media can just go to the USI president as opposed to individual colleges. But I think there's a real democratic deficit with the organisation in terms of I have no idea how the president is elected. All I know really is there's the USI Council like once a year, and it's incredibly expensive. In the past, they've voted on really stupid things, but also actual students are consulted. Most students don't even know it's on, or even if they do know it's on, they don't know how to get there. So I think it's important that the USI does exist, but there needs to be a serious overhaul of it if I'm going to vote in favour of keeping UCD affiliated with the USI.
I'm on the fence.
Well, I don't really understand what to do, so I don't know what benefit it is to the student union here that we're part of the USI.
In my opinion, it's nothing more than a kind of an organisation that's there that allows guys who are in student unions in universities around Ireland to keep their jobs and to do very little. But definitely, it's nothing more than a waste of students' money paying for USI, particularly when we already have a student union here anyway, so that's my opinion.
Frankly, I don't think it's really doing much. I've been in the college for 3 years and nothing has ever really directly influenced me from the USI. USI just, I don't feel represents us at all whatsoever. If you never see anything USI here, it's just a students' union and it's only in the student centre. You'd never see anything as far as Merville or Belgrove or anything like that, you know what I mean?
Welcome to the excitingly tedious world of student politics. Should UCD leave the USI? I pose the answer. Who gives a shit?
How many people here are aware of USI? How many people here are aware of the day-to-day workings of this union? How many people here are aware who's appointed the steering committee in Congress? How many people here know how to impeach the president? How many people here would know the president? How visible is he in one of the largest universities that he claims to represent? But we have a major issue when a group which is supposed to lobby for students fails to make education more affordable in the midst of one of the biggest economic expansions this country has ever seen.
The cost of affiliation to USI for UCD Students' Union is €107,000. If we were members of the INTO as opposed to USI, you'd be paying approximately, rather than your €5 a year, you'd be paying €380 per annum for your membership. The INTO, which provides the same services, I will argue, as USI provides to you. UCDSU would be liable for approximately over €8.2 million, no thank you. And I have to commend the Students' Union here, who have done an absolutely incredible job in getting UCD Students' Union back in financial footing. We provide around-the-clock support and training to your Students' Union, whether it's helping Owen with the UCD ball, whether it's helping Rachel with management issues, whether it's anything. We do everything that is asked from us from UCD Students' Union perspective. And we've got 20 additional staff hired at City of Dublin BC when the backlog in the grant system happened. That only came through USI's lobbying. If it wasn't for USI, there wouldn't be the staff in Susie. If it wasn't for USI, fees would be a lot higher now than they are at the minute. And something that myself, as part of a group with Rachel at the minute, is putting a 5-year plan together to try and sort out.
Susie wasn't a victory for USI, it was a failure for the government. It wasn't as if the government didn't want to pay those grants. The government realised they fucked up and they would have fixed it themselves anyway, right? There was a bit of pressure from USI, but it didn't make a whole lot of difference in the end. And